Hey there, Africa. Welcome back to Lifelines TV, your go-to channel for everything politics and current affairs. Today, we're diving into one of the most pivotal topics on the continent right now, the upcoming elections for the African Union Commission chairperson. Two candidates are making the most noise: Djibouti's Mahmoud Ali Youssouf and Kenya's very own Raila Odinga. The man bringing you this developing story is none other than your boy Peter Tosh Williams. So please consider subscribing. So what's the deal? Who's likely to emerge victorious? And what should we expect during voting? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how religion, alliances, regional ties, and some historical beef might just swing the vote. First, let's talk about the two front-runners, Mahmoud Ali Youssouf from Djibouti and Raila Odinga from Kenya. These two candidates are positioned as the favorites in what's likely to be a fiercely contested election. But who has the edge? Well, we've got to break it down across several factors that will influence the votes. Let's start with religion, which plays a significant role in African politics. Raila Odinga comes from Kenya, a country that is predominantly Christian, while Mahmoud Ali Youssouf hails from Djibouti, a Muslim-majority nation. Now, this is important because many voters will lean towards candidates who share their religious background. For instance, Odinga is more likely to garner support from predominantly Christian countries like South Africa, Ghana, or Nigeria, while Youssouf will expect solid backing from North African and Sahelian nations like Algeria, Egypt, and Mauritania, which are predominantly Muslim. Now, regional alliances are crucial. African politics is very regional, and countries tend to support their neighbors. For example, Raila will likely receive backing from his East African neighbors. Think of Tanzania, Uganda, and Rwanda. After all, East African community solidarity is a thing, right? On the flip side,
the positions of both countries on the issue,
Mahmoud Ali Youssouf is counting on the support of his neighbors in the Horn of Africa and even parts of the Arab Maghreb Union. Djibouti, being a strategic player in the region, has cultivated ties with Ethiopia, Somalia, and even Sudan, giving him a solid base of votes from that region. Next up, language. Now, this may seem small, but language plays a massive role in uniting or dividing voters. Raila Odinga is from an Anglophone country. Kenya speaks English, and this could give him an advantage with the Anglophone bloc in Africa, like Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa. But don't count out Youssouf just yet. Djibouti is a Francophone nation, and we all know how powerful the Francophone bloc can be. Countries like Senegal, Mali, and Ivory Coast are more likely to vote for Youssouf because of the shared language and historical ties through France. Now, one thing that can't be ignored is international alliances. Both candidates will rely heavily on their nation's diplomatic ties beyond Africa. China, for example, has a strong relationship with both Djibouti and Kenya, but countries that are closely aligned with Djibouti, in military and economic terms like Ethiopia and Somalia, might favor Youssouf. On the other hand, Kenya has been a prominent player on the global stage, with Raila Odinga having a recognizable profile not just in Africa, but globally. Countries with strong relationships with Kenya, like Algeria or South Africa, might lean in his favor because of Kenya's growing influence and Odinga's role as an advocate for pan-African integration. But we can't forget historical tensions. Africa is full of complex relationships, and these will play out during voting. Take Morocco and Algeria, for instance. Morocco and Algeria have long-standing tensions over the Western Sahara dispute. Kenya is a friend of Algeria, which might make it hard for Raila Odinga to get Morocco's vote. Similarly, Djibouti's ties with France might complicate matters, as countries with anti-colonial sentiments or that feel exploited by French interests, like Mali or Burkina Faso, might hesitate to back Youssouf. In politics, your friends and your enemies' friends matter more than we often think.
I'm ready to serve. My heart is ready, and my hands are steady, and with your support, I shall get the opportunity to be of service to Africa.
the positions of both countries on the issue are very asymmetric, and we need them maybe to think about compromise, dialogue. I think once they sit around the table of negotiations with the help of countries like Djibouti, Kenya, and others in the region, I think they can find a compromise. But something is very, central in these discussions. I mean, the sovereignty of countries should be respected.
A scoreboard graphic listing religion, regional alliances, language, international alliances, and historical tensions, with both candidates' strengths and weaknesses summarized. So, what's the bottom line? Here's the key takeaway. Both candidates are strong in different areas. Raila Odinga has the advantage of being widely known, with deep support from East Africa and Anglophone countries. He also has global recognition, which could sway undecided voters. Mahmoud Youssouf is a skilled diplomat, and his Francophone and Muslim connections give him a solid base in North and West Africa. But this election is not just about who's popular, it's about strategic alliances, regional loyalties, and international influence. The real question is which candidate can build the most bridges in a politically fragmented continent. Who do you think will win? Let us know in the comments below. At the end of the day, this is Africa, where elections are about so much more than the candidates themselves. It's about alliances, history, and the future of the continent. Let's watch closely and see how this plays out. Drop your thoughts below. Who do you think will take the African Union Commission chairperson position? Thanks for tuning in to Lifelines TV. I've been your host, Peter Tosh Williams, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more in-depth political analysis. Until next time, inshallah, take care, and always remember, tomorrow is a brand new day. Goodbye for now, Africa.
My brothers and sisters, creating content that informs, educates, and keeps you up to date with the latest happenings is something we are deeply passionate about. But it is not an easy task. Each video you see is the result of countless hours of research, filming, editing, and refining, all to ensure we deliver quality content that resonates with you. Supporting one another is crucial. Your subscription helps fuel this passion, enabling us to continue this journey of bringing you the insights and the stories that matter most. We can't do without your help. By subscribing, you are not just a viewer. You are part of our community, helping us grow and reach even more people. And to those of you who have been with us, watching and engaging with our content, thank you. Thank you very much, and God Almighty bless you. Your support is the driving force behind every video we create, inspiring us to keep pushing forward. If you haven't subscribed yet, we invite you to join us on this journey. Remember, together we can make a difference.